God bless you, you beautiful people out there on Facebook and on YouTube. My God, somebody say, how do you know that they beautiful? I know you're beautiful out there. My God, if God created you and you got up this morning in your right mind, you're a beautiful person this morning. God cares something about you. You here. There's a lot of people didn't get up this morning. A lot of people didn't have what you went to bed with last night. And the things that we take for granted, some people do without that, like running water, electric. We're so blessed, and at the same time we're spoiled in America. So we got to understand that the things that we don't have, or the things that we do have, people don't never have those, like food. My God, they don't have no Walmarts. There's places right now that they can't let their children go outside because bombs is going off. Come on, there's somebody right now. Their child is fighting for their life from a gunshot wound. There's a woman that's crying over her daughter that just got raped by her boyfriend. There was a fire. Somebody's house got totally burnt up. There are some people that had a fire that the children got burnt up in the fire. There was a bad accident yesterday. Somebody passed away from an accident, of a vehicle accident. I'm trying to give you a whole bunch of stuff to let you know that whatever you're going through, the scripture we're going to talk about today lets us know that everybody is going through something. And here's the thing. The things that you're going through, ain't nobody going through what I'm going through. That's not true. If you lost your job, somebody lost a job. You lost your child, somebody lost a child. Your child got hit by a car, somebody's child got hit by a car. Your child drowned, somebody's child drowned. So what I'm saying is you incarcerated, somebody's incarcerated. Come on. Everything that you're going through, you going through it to help people go to another level. I'm going to try to break this down where I'm trying to let you know that you're not supposed to hold what God allowed to happen in your life. If you was on drugs, alcohol, a busybody in the church, attitude bad, if you change that and you're trying to be a Christian now, that's because what you went through, you are supposed to give your testimony to someone else that's going through similar things or some of the same things you're going through, and witness the goodness of Jesus Christ have brought you out. That's really how simple it is. He said, cast all your anxiety on me. I think that's 1 Peter 5:9. He said, cast your anxiety on me. All the stuff you're worrying about, give it to me. I got you. I want to read this in your hearing, and then I can get out your hair. Let me put these on, I'll be able to see it a little better. Whew, a lot better. Stay firm against him, talking about the devil, and be strong in your faith. 1 Peter 5:9, resist him firm in your faith, knowing that the same kind of suffering are being experienced by your own followers, believers throughout the world. My God. So we're all going through something with the scripture saying. Now what God is looking for, let me give you a nugget. What God is looking for, if you lost your house, he's looking at everybody that lost their house and who is handling it better. Come on, somebody. You want to be able to handle it better. Well, how do you handle that better? Well, I lost the house. Okay, I can take the money that they was telling me that I had to come up with, though I would lose the house, or I got that money. I'm going to stay with my sister for 2 months. I'm going to make sure I take care of her, make sure that I'm not a liability when I come live with her. I want to be an asset. And I'm advising all of you people that living with people, and I know it's tough. I lived with people before, and I told myself when I got done living with, I never want to live. My God, I'd rather live under a bridge than live with some people. I'm just being honest. My God, I'd take a tent and camp out in the woods before I live with somebody, because I just love my freedom. And I've lived with people before. They get angry, and you living there. But like I always say, do your part wherever you go, then nobody can say nothing. Well, this scripture that we're talking about, that 1 Peter 5:9, is letting us know whatever you're going through. I'm talking about you. And then I'm talking to the people that went through something. Now, if you ain't went through nothing, your job is good, your house is good, your wife is good, your husband is good, your children getting all A's. My God, your refrigerator is full. There's no problem going on with you. Ain't nobody died. Ain't nobody sick. Ain't nobody hurt. If that's you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the one that's crying because their mama died over the COVID, or you have the COVID now, and you're fighting for your life. I'm talking to you, you that's sitting in prison. I'm talking to you, you that walked the street last night looking for another hit. You that walked the street last night looking for another hit of crack cocaine. You that walked the street last night, sat on the bench and was drunk. I'm talking to you. You have ability to pull up and come out of that situation. If you give it to God, change your life now and be humble with it and tell the Lord you want to change your life and mean it out of your spirit, something will happen. But the problem with us when we want to be delivered, God already know our thoughts. So if you say, well, I'm going to stop smoking weed, and then God know, and you know, no nobody else know, they just heard you say it. But you know, and God know whether you're telling the truth. And that's where the truth got to come in. You can tell me anything. I'm a man. You can tell your friends anything. They just people. But when you say something out of your mouth, God writes every down. Do you know there's an angel that's document everything you say? Isn't that amazing? Everything you say, there is somebody document, and Jesus Christ will know that when you hit that ground and your soul rise up, Jesus Christ is going to know everything that you said out of your mouth. Isn't that deep? But that's real. So this scripture is what he's saying. Where is my eagles? Where is my people that stand up and say, I ain't worried about no COVID? God got me. He's been had me. I'm going to have faith in God. My God, I'm going to get the church get back open. I'm going to start witnessing because God have took me to another level. Excuse me. He done took me to another level. I didn't catch the COVID. My God. I know people all around me that did, and God allowed me. If you that person, if God allowed you to have the COVID and came through it, you need to give the Lord, my God, a clap offering this morning because you made it. You made it through this. Come on, church, talk back to me. It's time for us to grab them children. Parents, grab them children, give them a relationship with God, and understand that this scripture is talking about. Everybody's going through something. And when you say, ain't nobody going what I'm going through, everybody's going what you through. State got her children too. Come on, somebody. Somebody's getting evicted too. Somebody was in an accident too last night. Somebody's getting operated on their knee. Somebody's getting operated on their back. Somebody got diagnosed with cancer. Somebody died from cancer. So there's people going through the same thing you are going through. What you have to put in your mind is say this. If they went through it, I can get through it. Because God is looking at who can go through suffering without complaining. Because that makes you a warrior. And that's good news with Jesus Christ. I love you so much. You guys be blessed. Be safe out there. Please, if you see a problem, fix a problem. Don't be into chaos. Chaos only comes up with incarcerated or death. You guys be blessed out there. I love you. God bless.